Hello and welcome to hour 13. 13 hours of the Home Shopping Network. And we're back. I hope you enjoyed those commercials. Thank you so much for tuning in. We've got some wonderful items up for sale for you today. First up, we have this lovely necklace. This is a fantastic necklace that our wonderful people have been making. And we certainly want to hear back from people and see what you think of this delightful ruby encrusted necklace that is just so wonderful. We're hearing some reports in now, and it sounds like it was cursed. Huh. That's interesting. So it seems that there was a bit of a kerfuffle, and this necklace was the actual necklace that was in Harry Potter. It was meant to be delivered and was accidentally touched by a character, causing them excruciating pain. Not quite sure how we ended up mass producing those, but if you have purchased one, I want to recommend that you wear gloves, and hopefully that will be fine. Let's go ahead and move on then, since that doesn't seem to be working out. Let's go ahead and move on to our next item. I'm very excited about it, and I really want to talk to you about how much it's helped people. We have here the special pair of underpants. Now, a lot of people out there, some of our viewers are a little bit older, and we know that sometimes you have a little bit of issues and you might need a little bit of help. And that's exactly where these... Okay, I'm sorry, we're just getting a little... Are you kidding? Okay, so it seems that these particular underpants, when Superman got redesigned, they actually removed the underpants that he had on top of his costume. So these are the actual Superman shorts. Great news, they are of Kryptonian design, and so they should be invulnerable to anything except for small scale nuclear explosions. So you should be good, though you probably do want to make sure and wash them on a cold cycle. I'm getting reports back that due to the epic nature of these and the exposure of kryptonite and various other chemicals put forth by Lex Luthor, that anyone who dons them will have at least some of Superman's powers. Really? Okay, so you just want to be careful, because it's completely random which powers they will bestow upon each wearing, so maybe take off those glasses, because those heat beams could be a real killer. Can you imagine if Superman wore glasses? How inconvenient that would be. Anyway, we'll go ahead and skip past the underwear and we'll move to the next part of the show. Now, I've got something really exciting out there. I know that cold weather can be a real problem, and we all get a little chilly at times, and I've got this wonderful headgear. Okay, now guys, that is clearly not a cold weather hat. Really? No, look it up. Okay, so as you can see, this apparently is Cerebro, the headgear worn by Charles Xavier and the other psychics at the Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters that imparts upon him augmented powers, allowing him to read thoughts and detect mutants even far away. Now, obviously, if you have psionic powers, this will amplify them and allow you to detect other mutants anywhere in the world. Fun fact, though, if you don't have mutant powers, you can wear this and it will let you tell anyone's shoe size that you happen to see. So, go ahead and order now. Order now. Yeah, that is, no, we are not selling that. No. Carl, we are, how much? Transfer it now. Okay. So we have a great new item here. This is a Death Note. How fun is that? This is an actual Death Note. Now, many people who are of Western culture may be unaware, but a Shinigami is actually a death god. And when it's time for someone to die, what the death god does is simply scribbles in that person's name and they will die. However, if a mortal were to grasp hold of that, they would then have the power of the death god. If you write in there and don't specify, that person will die of a heart attack in a very short period of time. But fun, you can actually designate the type of death, and if it is possible for that person to do it, they will do so. If you ask them to walk out into traffic, they will. If you ask them to stab someone and then stab themselves, they will. If you ask them to get hit by an alien laser beam, they will not. They will just simply die of a heart attack. There are actually quite a few rules to how this book works. So you do want to make sure and read those first. Oh, and just a little minor warning, if you do touch it, you will therefore no longer be able to be collected by either heaven or hell and will be trapped in an endless limbo for all eternity. But, fun party favor, so keep that in mind if you've got someone that you want to get a gift for this Christmas. Now, speaking of Christmas, I've got a really classic present that I think that you're really going to enjoy. It is, of course, Mjolnir. Is that how you say it? Is that Carl? Is that how you... Yeah, Mjolnir. This is, of course, the hammer of Thor, and you can own it yourself if you order now. Again, I'm not entirely sure how we mass-produced these. Mjolnir is forged in the heart of a dying star and is made of a special metal called Uru metal that is incredibly magical. Only a very few items have ever been built just like this, Mjolnir and Stormbreaker being two of the more famous ones. But if you order now, we'll also include Thor's hat. Isn't that fun? Unfortunately, his girdle, which amplifies his strength many times, is sold separately. So order now, and I think you'll really enjoy it. So as we bring to a close this section of the Home Shopping Network, I need to have a serious talk with my producers on how exactly we're getting this stuff. But I do have one other thing that I wanted to go ahead and offer up for you. It is this pair of slacks. Really? Really? Yeah, they're slacks. There's nothing special about them at all. Yeah, they're not cursed. They're not magical. They're just slacks. They're $19.99, and but they are machine washable. So go ahead and order now. And there's a really good chance that they're probably cursed. Order now. I hope you enjoyed this Roleplay Riot, and I hope that you'll order up some more Roleplay Riot by subscribing. I really appreciate that. It really helps support the show. And if you do want to support me and add some more real life props, I do have an Amazon link where the wish list of things that will help me make my show better. You can click on that link below and check it out. And please order something nice for me.